At 5, the hunt for a killer after 3 people are murdered inside an Inland Empire home. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us on KCAL News at 5 on CBS Los Angeles. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Jeff Vaughn. We're also streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. Our top story tonight, deputies found 3 people dead inside of a home on Ramona Place in Ontario last night. Investigators tell us all 3 were suffering gunshot wounds. And KCAL News reporter Michele Gile is there live where she spoke with neighbors. And Michelle, we have breaking details just in. What can you tell us about it?
Yes, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department has released the names of the 3 found deceased here inside of this home. They are 68-year-old Sonia Ramirez, 66-year-old George Ramirez, and 43-year-old David Renteria. I did speak to a neighbor who's lived on this street for nearly 30 years, and he tells me that he has seen law enforcement responding to this very address many, many times.
My aunt called my grandpa and she was like, "Are you guys okay?" Because it's my street, you know.
The crime scene on West Ramona Place was blocked off all day Tuesday as investigators worked to find the person who they say killed 3 people in this 2-story Ontario house.
Last night at about 9:06 p.m., our deputies from the Chino Hill Station responded to this location for a report of 3 deceased people inside the home. When our deputies responded, they discovered that the 3 deceased people were victims of a homicide.
San Bernardino County Sheriff's officials haven't disclosed whether the homicide victims are men or women or both, only that they are adults who were all shot to death. A neighbor 4 doors down says grandparents, their children and grandchildren live in the home. It's a place where he says cars constantly come and go, and a location that has attracted law enforcement on many occasions.
Usually it looks like narcs. So people in undercover officers dressed in more casual clothes with like bulletproof vests. You could tell they're officers, but more casual clothes. They pull up in unmarked cars.
Detectives spent time at the house next door. The sheriff's spokesperson told reporters that it appears that the crime scene carried over to the neighbor's house. Trina Campbell's relatives live there. She didn't know why someone would want to kill the people who live next door.
Have they had issues there? Have they had problems there?
Not that I know of, no.
Why would somebody...
I don't even know what happened. I just know that they're dead. Yeah.
So a murder suspect remains on the loose. San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies won't say anything about that, nor will they discuss a motive. That's the latest live in Ontario. I'm Michele Gile. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Michelle.